What's up, everybody? Welcome to our bonus class. Here's again Thiago.
And Emilia, hi guys.
And today we're gonna talk about the bonus. The bonus is very important, a very important foundation. And you need to know how to get in, how to get out, all the variations, and for both sides. So today we are starting with the left bonus, yes? The bonus is one of the first traveling spins from Zouk. What is a traveling spin? Traveling spin means that you are traveling while you are spinning. And this travel is in a straight line. So if you catch the bonus, Emilia now is turning from A to B in one line. So she will not be doing any kind of zigzags. Yeah? That's the most important, one of the most important things on the bonus. Alright? We're gonna start with the bonus footwork. And notice that I didn't say followers footwork, because leaders, you need this footwork as well. Okay, even though now for the first basic bonus, the follower is gonna do this footwork, there is a moment where we need to do it. So you need to learn already now, okay? And it helps you to understand what you are leading if you know what she's doing.
Yes, guys, make your life easier and learn with me the follower steps or the bonus footwork steps.
Yes. So let's start. Emilia, you take over and then...
Yes. So we're going to start the bonus in a step pivot. So I'm going to turn to the side for you to see. I have my right leg in front and my left leg behind me. So my left leg is free in this moment, okay? So the first step, as Thiago said already, it's going to be all in one line, okay? So I want to start prepping my left leg in front and I'm going to do a slow step, a doom step, okay? So this one is a longer step. So what I'm doing is I just step in line, okay? Here in this moment I transfer to my left and now the traveling turns are going to begin, okay? So I'm doing 3 half turns in line. The first one, second one, and third one, okay? Let's look at this one more time. What I'm doing is I'm turning to my left, bringing my right leg parallel to my left foot, and I'm turning my feet outside. This is really important, okay? Now I'm turning again to my left, and third one, again to my left. To make your life easier, what I do is I'm trying to bring my whole body to this side at once. I'm not bringing first my leg and then turn the rest of my body. I'm bringing all of it at once to the other side, okay? Turning to the left in all 3 traveling spins, okay? So once I do it all together, I have 1 big step, 3 half turns, and now to finish the bonus, I do my back spot, okay? So I bring my left back and spot, stay on the spot with my right leg, okay?
Yes. So I think it's very easy to understand when you are learning the bonus. And remember, we're gonna show other variations of footwork. But for the first time that you are learning the bonus, I like to introduce the bonus like this. You're gonna step 4 times in a line, and then you're gonna step back spot. So you have 4 steps that you're gonna be turning. Okay, you're gonna step 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you step back spot. That's the easiest way for me. I use this a long time to teach the bonus, and it works every time. After you understand this, we can start changing some stuff and making the bonus more advanced. But if you're teaching this for the first time, or if you're learning this for the first time, this is the easiest way that you can teach. 4 steps in line, back spot. Okay, so Emilia told you guys to step, the first step, boom, is the direction, okay? That's the beginning, the beginner's way to do it, okay? We actually always want to do a counter movement prep. Remember this word, counter movement prep. So you're gonna prepare exactly to the opposite side. We are doing now a left turn. So the bonus that we are doing, we are turning now to our left side. So she's turning. Emilia is easy because she has the tattoo on her left side. So she's turning to her left side. So what we gonna do? We gonna prep to the right. Yeah, so here she's prepping. Instead of stepping straight, she's gonna have a small pivot, and then she's gonna step, and then do the back spot. That you've seen that she's doing a rotation, a twist. We're gonna get there as well. Just worry now to step back spot if you are learning the bonus right now. Yes?
Yes, guys. When I do this prep, I kind of think about the lunge position. This helps me from this point to think about I want to go in my lunge. Why do I say this? Because this way you can use this position to make your steps longer if you want to and if you need to. Okay, so you can, what's the word again? I got it. So I can project my leg beautifully in this lunge position, okay? So from this step pivot position, I pivot to open a little bit more to my right, and I can use this to stop my bonus.
The projection helps you to first have a beautiful line, but it helps you to transfer the weight easier once you understand the technique. Yeah, so let's do one more time, right? You are here now, we're gonna do from this side. I have the left leg without weight and look it that way. So I'm gonna prep to my right, okay, just pivot here. One more time, you're gonna prep to your right, and now you're gonna step 4 times in a row, okay? Always half turn, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you finish turning, keep turning to your left and step back spot. Yes, that's the easiest way that you can practice your bonus. Stop this video, practice this a lot, and then we're gonna start giving you now some more stuff that you can do on the back spot step. Okay, how you do this twist. Okay, so you see that at the end on the back spot step, we are having a twist. So the idea is just to use this momentum that you are having, that you are turning out to your left, instead of stop and do the step, you're gonna let your hip go and then come back. I like to do an exercise that I call scale. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do an external rotation. You're gonna come up and you're just gonna practice now this twist. And then you're gonna twist now to your right and land on the step pivot. Twist back to the middle and land.
Remember, guys, you can use this exercise also to practice to land softly. So you don't want to just fall on your leg in the front, but you want to slowly absorb the floor so you can land more softly and it's not such a hard impact on your body.
That's what we use on the lateral, okay? It's the same idea. Here, we're gonna rotate and land softly. So I'm gonna turn to you like this. We're gonna come up and you're gonna twist to the right and land, and then you twist back to the middle. Of course, you can do this to the left as well. Yeah, to both sides. The idea is to control this twist. Show. But now let's do just right and middle, right and middle. So, right, and then you go to the middle and back. Remember to use your foot, okay, your feet. Now.
And remember that you want to keep your external rotation in your legs.
So when you land, yeah, you are like this and not like this. So now let's change this exercise a little bit. Instead of turning everything, you're gonna just turn your hip. So your chest is gonna keep looking to the right. Tum, cha, tum, cha.
I'm gonna do it like that so you can see.
Cha, tum, cha, tum, cha. Okay? Now your left leg, you step here forward and you can just bring your leg with you. Tum, cha, and land. One more time. Left leg going back and tum. And that's what we want. This rotation at the end. So pay attention. On the bonus is a left turn. So we're gonna step 1. We are turning to the left. 2, 3, 4. Now this turn to our left we're gonna use, and I just gonna let my hip go, but my chest tries to stay here. Of course it goes a little bit, but I don't let it go like this, okay? And then I shift, I pull my hip back to this position.
It will also make more sense once you do it with a leader. You just want your chest to keep being focused on your leader because he's going to be on this side, so you're going to try to still look at your leader with your chest.
Pause, pay attention on what we said, and then you're going to try to do this in a whole movement and see if you can synchronize the steps, okay? So the idea is to be able to do this here. We are on the lateral. Yes, leaders, we're gonna talk about the lead, one moment. She's gonna have a prep, and she's gonna finish like this. And normally we're gonna get out with the free spin. So if you didn't practice the free spin, go back to the class about the free spin, yes? Sometimes followers, it's very fast or it wasn't so clear that we don't have time to do the prep. Not a problem. Just step forward. Yeah, step forward and you can turn on the next step. Yes, if possible, you do the prep. If not possible, just step forward and turn on the next step.
One last thing for you followers, what you can remember is your right arm is going to be free in this basic bonus variation.
In this case, yeah.
Yes. So with your right arm, you can actually style if you want to. If you don't want to, I would just suggest to keep it in front of your body. So when you turn with in front of your leader, it's not gonna disturb the movement. Yes.
Okay. So leaders, pay attention now on my footwork. My footwork is really easy. It's just side step, boom, side step, boom, side step, boom, side step. Okay, so we are actually doing 3 side steps. If you look like this, you're gonna do 1 side step to the right, boom, 1 diagonal side step to the left, and then to the right again, boom. So I'm doing like this. I'm going that way, then do a small curve, and then I go back. Yes? So step with me just with the slow step. I step right, valsa, left, open to the left, and now you step back, but to the right as well. Boom, cha, cha. If you put the basic steps from the side base, you're gonna have this. And we have this swing from the bonus, yes? And that's what we need. So look, we're gonna have the lateral. We start on the lateral. When you want to prepare, if I'm using my right arm, I can let the left arm go and I go a little bit further. So this prep helps you to create a little bit of tension and to show that something new is coming. So normally on the lateral, you're stepping here. If I want to do the bonus, I don't have to, but I can step longer. So I create this space. It looks nice. And from here, don't worry about my arm work, just worry about my footwork now. I'm giving her direction and rotation. Then I follow her here and lead the free spin at the end. Yes?
I want to give a small detail for the followers for the entry. Just because the leader is going to make you space, you don't have to go into the lunge. Okay? Yes. This is not led by him. So normally, in my case, I would just do the step pivot still because he still leads me in a lateral. So I just continue with my lateral. And then I see that he opens, so there's something new coming. But still, I would suggest you do the step pivot if he's not leading the lunge specifically. Yes,
so now we are stepping the whole time on the slow, quick, and with the basic footwork. So now, I gotta do from this side, sorry. My arm is gonna do this. On the slow step, we are always giving direction. So my slow is this direction. So you see that from my arms that were here, okay, you can imagine like a track. My arms were on the side. I can now, for the slow, start prepping to the middle. It doesn't have to be too much. Yes, we don't have the strong preparation like in salsa, for example. It's soft. That's why she turns and prep on this pivot. Ta. Okay? So direction on the slow, slow, and now I start doing like a spiral. Okay? I give direction and then start drawing this halo around her head and put my hand down. Okay? Once I stop, she steps the back spot. In the past, we, or the leaders, led this. Yes, they did this arm. We don't have to do this anymore, okay? Forget this. We want a soft leading. So now, just lead the turn, put your hands down, and let her finish. So you don't create any chaos. You want to give the information, you are turning, now you stop, and then you give another information that's going to be on this case, change your legs, that's going to be on this case the free spin. So you bring her to you, bending your elbows, and then you rotate. Again, watch the free spin class to understand this lead. Yes? If you put everything together, it looks like this. Lateral first, 7, 8, and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, prep, quick, quick, slow 1, slow 2, slow 3, side steps, and then you go back to the embrace position, basic step. Yes? On this case, we are leading with my hand on the outside. So I call this the outside hook. Yes, she has the hook, this cup, and my fingers are on the outside part. There is the inside hook and the outside hook. When we put the hands together like this, I call this the plate. Okay, you're giving a plate. On this case, my hand is on the outside hook. When I start turning, we change to a plate. When we land, I finish on the inside hook. Yes? Make sure you practice this soft grip change. So you don't have any discommunication. Yes? This is going to be important because now we are using, for her, that's what we call outside turn. Just the nomenclature so you understand. Because, can you stay like this, Amelia? So I'm using now just this arm. Okay, you can put this arm down. So if she turns and it goes away from her middle, so her nose is here, it's turning away from her middle, it's an outside turn. If it's going to the middle, it's an inside turn.
Or you just make a tattoo like I have, and then you can just remember if it's going to your tattoo, it's an outside turn.
This is going to help you to understand movements way better, okay? To understand when you see something, you see, that's a left turn as an outside turn, or that's a right turn as an inside turn. Those kind of things. Because each side can have both. So she's turning now to her left side, tattoo side, left side as an outside turn. But if she puts this hand up and I push here, that's an inside turn. Both left turns, but one as an outside and one as an inside. Why am I saying that? Because we want to do the bonus as well with the other hand. If I do with this hand, that's the same left turn for her, but now as an inside turn. And for this, we need another grip. So in this case, when we turn like this, just like on the simple turn as well, can you just do baby steps? On the simple turn, we are using the two fingers connection. So heavy metal, Spider-Man, pistols, don't care how you call it. Those fingers, those 3 fingers, they are out, and the 2 middle fingers, they are in. She has the cup, my hand goes here, outside, it could be here as well, inside, now it's outside, and I can turn here without disturbing nothing, without the grip having to change. And always when you have a grip change, you may lose connection. You need technique even there, okay? So in this case, I'm just turning inside. I could do to the other side as well, without any grip change. So you can practice this, okay? If it is an inside turn, you're gonna do this. You're gonna put your hands up, and you're gonna look to your imaginary watch and see what time is it. So practice this. You are rotating here and watching the clock. And the followers have the cup close. Yeah? And now I can turn, or I can turn to this side. If you do an outside turn, you're gonna have to change the grip, and you finish always on the inside hook. Yeah? Boom. Change the grip, and the other hand, same thing. This is a small detail but makes such a difference when you are dancing. Sometimes you lose connection and you don't know why, just because you don't know how to change your grip. Yes? We're gonna do an extra video just explaining this, so you can watch just the video about that. Okay? So, in this case now, I'm doing the same footwork here. She's doing the same footwork as well. We are just changing the hand. So before we did my right hand, her left hand, outside turn. And now we're gonna do the same thing with my left hand, her right hand. Yes? One big difference there is the space between us. So we're here on the lateral. Look, can you put your arms like this as well without stretching? Yeah. Look the difference, the distance that we create if I use this arm or if I use this arm. So remember when I told you that you can do the prep when you are doing this, you can step longer and then lead the bonus. You cannot do this if you are using this hand. Yes, you cannot go as far. So when you are doing the prep for the bonus with this hand, we just stay here. Yes? And then we go. And make sure to stay closer. Okay. If it's too much, pause, listen over and over again. And if you have questions, always ask us.
Practice makes perfect, guys.
Yes. Alright guys, make sure to practice the bonus. We're gonna make more videos about other variations, how to get out of the bonus as well. But make sure to first practice this one and then practice the bonus to the right, what we call the inverse bonus.
Yes guys, I love this movement. It has so much energy and so much flow once you get a hang of it. So make sure to practice, and if you have any questions, always feel free to message us.
See you on the next class.
Bye guys.